Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going deep into warming up. We're going to talk about everything you need to know about warm-ups for weightlifting, how we can prepare ourselves better for our specific sports demands. We're going to talk about injury prevention briefly, and then I'm going to talk to you about warming up for your main sets. Let's get stuck straight into the concept of warming up. We know we need to warm up, and this is something that isn't new information, and our warm-up is essentially there to help us optimize our performance so that we can improve our strength outcomes, if we're talking about weightlifting, improve our strength outcomes for the exercise that follows. As a result, we'll typically see someone perform a submaximal aerobic workout and then get stuck straight into a specific sport movement that mimics the demands of their first exercise or the sport that they're going to be playing. Our approach is quite simple, and because it is based around the evidence, the criteria for warming up is so loose that it is also in favor for passive, dynamic, and active warm-ups. Therefore, pretty much anything you do can be considered a successful warm-up as long as it ticks some basic criteria. As a coach, I'm really focused on a warm-up that is short, fun, increases your respiration rate, increases your muscle temperature, and primes you mentally as well as physically for the demands or the training session that you have coming up. Inside our warm-up, we can pretty much fit almost anything into our session, whether it is a technique primer, some core work, some rehab exercises that maybe a physio, chiro, osteo has prescribed you. These work quite well here, along with anything else that may prep you for the positions that you're about to go into. So now that you know a little bit about warming up and the criteria that we base our decisions on, let's get into some specific ways we can prepare ourselves for our sport. When it comes to weightlifting, we're really after improving our performance in the snatch and clean and jerk. These are typically the sessions that are going to be highest on our priority, and we can do a number of things to get us ready for training. Say, for example, we've just completed a 20 cal sprint on the bike. We can get stuck straight into some snatch balances and some muscle snatches to prepare ourselves for our snatch session. We can save a lot of our session if we can perform these technique primers if you're someone who's struggling with the technique to begin with. This is going to allow you to complete the skill a lot more competently. Maybe start the session off on a good note if you can complete a variation that's very easy for you or is allowing you to focus on elements of the lift that sometimes you lack. Now, finally, let's get into injury prevention. Injury prevention is mostly a case of load management. If we can manage our lifters' stress, whether it's inside and outside the gym, these are factors that are going to contribute far more than whether or not someone performed their clams or their 90-90 breathing drill. If we can gradually expose our lifters to a specific stimulus and build up a certain quality, then we're going to be more likely to see predictable outcomes and results in that kind of quality. If we suddenly throw someone straight into an extreme stimulus that they're not used to and don't gradually expose them to it, well then injury is obviously more likely to occur. Hopefully this video helps you understand the role of warming up in improving performance and where we can employ different strategies in order to improve our performance by performing technique primers or taking that extra minute to perform another set on a lighter weight as we prepare or warm up for our main exercises. If you have any questions about warming up or how you like to structure your warm-ups, let me know in the comments below, and I'm really interested to hear what you guys like to do as your warm-up. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and if you like this kind of style of content and you like more weightlifting videos, I have a bunch more on the channel, so feel free to have a look at those, and I'll link some on the screen now. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.